Recently, I feel like I've hit a slump. I hit a slump in my creativity, and truly, I hit a slump in the way I felt from day to day. But I feel like I've turned a new leaf. I recently was able to go home and be back in a place that I truly loved, somewhere that I knew, somewhere that I grew up in, somewhere that just made me feel good. So I loaded up the truck and I drove to Northern California. After a nauseating 10-hour drive, I finally got there. I was back home. I was with my parents, I was with my family. I got to meet my niece and nephew. It was just all in all surreal. Finally getting away and finally getting back to the place I knew and loved. Being around family and friends really took me to a different level. It calmed my mind down. It really gave me a new view on the creativity that I needed. Being back home and being somewhere I felt truly comfortable was like a mental reset. It was like everything else went away and all I felt was calm. I felt good. All the thoughts in my brain were gone. I didn't have to think about too much. I was just there and I was living in the moment and I was able to just be me again. While I was there, I was able to go out and do a photo shoot with my dad. It wasn't anything special. There wasn't models. There wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't products. We just went out to the dam. Just a plain old dam with a lake behind it. And let me tell you, the creativity that just started pumping through my brain, being with my dad, one of the biggest influences I've had in my photography has been him. We were able to get some really awesome shots. I got some really great video. And it's something that I feel like I want to share. And it's something I feel like I'm truly proud of. During this trip, I had extensive conversations with my dad about where I'm going to go next with my photography, my cinematography, and all in all, my business and what I've built so far. We brainstormed ways I could boost my skill, continue to be creative, and little nuances that can really push me forward. With this newfound motivation, I came back home with a fire lit in my heart. I was ready to create. I was ready to look for new things and new ways I could progress in this hobby that I have. A hobby that just so happened to turn into a business for me. Something that's been able to help me support my family. So, a few things we came up with. One, I'm gonna start shooting every day. Whether it's one small video, whether it's one picture, I'm gonna start shooting something every day. Just really build up my chops with photography and cinematography until I feel really comfortable with putting out things that I've had ideas of doing for quite a while now. Whether that's the short film idea that I had, whether that's a commercial campaign for a local business where I'm from. Whatever it is, I need to start building my skills up. I need to start becoming better at my craft and really progress myself so I can progress this business and I can progress this hobby into what I want it ultimately to end up as, which is a career. So on the 10-hour drive back after spending some much needed great time with my family, seeing old friends and being back in my hometown, I thought to myself, so what are my expectations for me moving forward with all these ideas and all these brainstormed things that we came up with while I was there? It came down to one thing. I'm just one person. I don't have a production crew. I don't have somebody who edits my videos or my photography. How can I truly and feasibly manage my time to where I can work a full-time job, I can come home, spend time with my family, and progress in my hobby? My biggest expectation was always focus on my family. Then it's gonna be my work. And then once both of those are all said and done, I'm gonna pick up my camera, I'm gonna film something, I'm gonna take pictures of something, and I'm gonna create things that I am truly proud of. How am I gonna do that? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know at this stage, but I have that motivation in my heart and I have those creative juices flowing again. All I need to do is remember what my ultimate goal is. I need to keep that in my mind, keep progressing my skills, and keep progressing in what I expect next out of this. After being home and feeling like I turned a new leaf mentally and creatively, it's really changed my mentality towards other things in my life as well. You know, how I deal with work or how my expectations for this hobby and what I'm gonna progress in have changed. Everything seemed stressful before, but now I feel like I'm just gonna take life and my hobby and my work one step at a time. And I think that's all anybody really can do. You have an idea of what you want, and keep that in your mind, and then keep your head forward, keep your chin up, and take it one step at a time. I think my biggest message for this video is, if you ever feel like you're in a creative slump or you're in a slump mentally, get back to the things you love. Get back to the people you love. Take some time off of work. Work isn't your life. Let's keep moving forward. Let's keep moving forward together. I can't wait to see what I create, and I can't wait to hopefully put something out that may motivate the next person who's in the same situation that I was a few days ago. Moving into this next step, keeping a positive mindset and focusing on my goals and focusing on loving and caring for my family and being present for my wife and my daughter is my biggest goal. And that's the only thing that I can do right now that's making me happy. Get back to the things that make you happy and push your life forward in the way you want it.